Welcome back, folks, to Farm Sim 2022. Let's kick a tire. Let's get started. Now, we did actually do that live stream, which I was talking about. We got all the animals up. Should be up on the channel if you do want to see it. If I remember, I'll put the link to it in the description. But we did some really cool things. We did get rid of some trees. As you can see, we got rid of these ones that were really annoying here. We got rid of all these over here that were annoying. And over there. So we actually filled up. Oh, let's take a look at the sales shop as we start out. Nothing really of a whole lot of interest. That little tractor's kind of neat, though. Let's go ahead and pull up our wood. So you can see we're basically full now, and I do believe we have pallets out here. We should actually check real quick. And I did make a little bit of mess of the our straw pile, but yep, we do have pallets. So next month we will start taking that to the sales place. Also, because we were having so much fun on stream, we actually did go ahead and plow our potato field and our field that had canola in it here, field 4. Wasn't the plan, it just was we were having a great time, and honestly, we went ahead and plowed it. And we picked the rock up in it too as well. So you can see it's got, all the rock is currently gone. And also, if we run over here too, you can see that we plowed the grass field because it needed to be plowed. And we did, I believe, pick this with rock as well. So, our first thing today is actually going to be taking the new hotness. I love this tractor, by the way. Let's make sure it is on grass. And I had thought about this. If we put this in now, we may get one crop out of it yet. I don't think so. Actually, we probably won't. Yeah, October, I don't think we will, but lower cedar. Let's go ahead and turn on. We might not, we probably won't, but honestly, it's not the end of the world. So I still actually want to go ahead and seed this. I think I did miss a spot there. It is so dark this time of year where I would actually almost prefer it to be brighter in the day. Let me go ahead and advance the time a little bit to get some daylight. I don't know if that seems brighter to you guys, but it definitely does to me. It is. The game does a good job of like making it darker towards the winter, which in reality, for if you're in the northern hemisphere, particularly the very north part of the northern hemisphere, like I am, that is very true. The sun doesn't go as high up into the sky in the winter. So, that is a thing, but it is a little tough to see what you are doing. And we are going to go ahead and just see here. I'm going to try to do this straight, actually. I was going to do a grass montage, seeding montage, but two things might happen. I might run out of grass, and also I want to try to get a contract in today. So I might do that with, honestly, the contract. So, or we might do a montage with the contract. If you can see, we actually have to do a lot of contracts up here, so I'm not 100% sure on which ones to take here. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this seeding done here quick, and I'll bring you back when I'm done. You know what? I forgot a tree there, didn't I? I forgot a couple trees. The wood thing was full, so I did what I could. So I couldn't really overfill it, obviously. But down the road, we'll get some more trees cut down. I'm glad that So if you guys are wondering, that's not to make money. That is actually just to get rid of annoying trees that are in my way. And we got a lot of them out of the way, which was a big help. So let me get this planted and I'll BRBs. You know what? We haven't used creamsicle in a while, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to do so. We need to do some rolling and this field, and you can see it here. I'll pop out here at the end. It does actually say we need to roll grass. Something I never paid attention to is whether grass needed it or not. I've always done it, but yeah, it does say it. And you can see, is there a yield bonus there? Oh, there is. Okay, so the yield bonus even works. Now, with that being said, we still have to plant field forward, the one we took out canola, and I totally forgot about that. So we got to get our button gear here. Oh man, look at that amazing turn. This is not my best row, obviously, here, but I'll roll this and then I'll bring you guys back. So, with field 194, actually, we are completely done with it. It was actually already fertilized, so we're good to go now with field 4. And I think we're gonna, even though we could plant canola, I think we're gonna plant oats. And the reason is I think we are gonna get into plan is horses and pigs this winter. Now I can't guarantee that we'll get to that, but I want to try. So I brought the tractors over, and I think we're gonna do a field 4 montage on oats. And that will help us out. Are you on? You are on. And I feel like that might be what we do here on this field. So let's go ahead. We're done and ready. Also, you can see I almost ran out of fertilizer, so I don't even have enough money to grab fertilizer. So I think we're going to do a couple contracts to end the episode. And let's borrow the items off of this one. And let's accept this one and do both of them. We haven't really used much or cloths. And instead of using that plow, I actually think we're going to use our own plow. Wow, that is a very tiny weight for this tractor. What is this, by the way? A Kloss 650. We should see the power on it. Kloss 650. Oh, so it's actually in small tractors? Where is this bad boy? So this is a 650. Oh yeah, it'll have enough power. So it'll barely have enough power to do our big one. And this also gets to show off our new plow. This is a freaking fancy tractor. Holy crap. And it's 32, which for us to go 32 miles an hour is like a rocket. So let me go ahead. Oh, I'm going to have to shut that door here. We're going to grab our big plow or big chisel plow. And if you guys remember, we bought this a while back because for these contracts right here where that's super big, and this would be a lot wider. Here, we'll go over there and take a quick comparison. So using that plow, that would only be that big, and I think that plow will look. So under plows, now you can see why we did this. That plow, what one is that? So it's 5, okay. Where's the plow? Plow, I just was on it. So 5, it's only 2.5 meters and can go 7. The one we have is 9 and can go 10. So this will save us a lot of time. Also, where are we going? We are going down there to the bottom of the map. Okay, I'll BRBs, folks. This thing is like a rocket, no joke. It took me like no time at all to get over here. So let's unfold. Ooh, and this is actually a pretty decently large field. Alright, let's see how this tractor does work with our plow, because down the road, this might be the tractor that we buy to honestly use to plow. And this, I'm glad I don't own this field. This field's going to need a lot of rock picking. Also, what in the world happened there? Oh, there is something going on with maybe that fence or that tree. Wow, that was weird. This actually won't be too long. We need to make sure, you know what, I'm just going to go straight here. We need to make sure we're doing the plowing contracts when they come up, because we have this big plow like this for efficiency's sake. This is actually going to make us a fair amount of money here. So, alright, let's go ahead and finish this field up. But first glance, seems like it does plow pretty well. Field 57 is complete. Ooh, and we gotta do 38. And this could be a lot of fun. I see there's a crop that withered into it. Normally you wouldn't want to be excited about that, but since our job is to plow it, this is gonna be really cool looking. Also, I cannot believe they call this a small tractor. 200 horse? When I was growing up, when we got our biggest one on the farm for a long time was like 130 horse. And then obviously we're a small dairy farm, and then we got what we called the big horse, which was a John Deere 4555, and I believe them only have 170, 180 horse, but that thing was like a powerhouse for us. I couldn't imagine something like this new or this big being on the farm when I was a kid. That would have been crazy. Also, this thing pulls this plow with absolutely no problems. So I definitely think this may be one of our future candidates for down the road. Before we get into some new tractors, though, we're going to have to get into more land and a lot more animals. The animals is going to be the primary thing of this series, so we need to get a lot more animals. Quantity wise, and also just different versions as well. We don't have pigs yet, and we don't have horses, so we definitely need to work on that and take more of a focus on animals here coming up. But let me go ahead and finish this and get this plow back to the farm. But I will say this is really cool, seeing the withered crop come down. It makes it a lot of fun to do this. All right, so as you can see, we got her back. Let's go check out how much money we made. And 6 grand. Honestly, that's not bad. I will see you in the next episode, folks. Have a good one.